Good morning, everybody. It's William Narod here, the Paradise Guy.
And I'm your friendly neighborhood Christina.
And back here, of course, we got the baby Viva Diva. Hey, today we have an exciting adventure. We're heading to a beach that we've never been to before, and that beach is called
Boca Vieja.
Yeah, Boca Vieja. Now, this is a little bit out of town, maybe about 40 minutes. And
too far.
We hear it's beautiful. It's got great restaurants, apparently, and
More seafood.
an amazing view. But something unique, it has a river and the ocean coming together. So we're anxious to see that, and we're anxious to share it with you. So come along with us. Let's go. So now we have to find a taxi and we have to negotiate our fare. Now, generally speaking, taxi cabs have general fares to various beaches.
Set rates.
Yeah, but you have to be careful because if they label you as a tourist, which, you know, we kind of look like, you can get tourist rates versus what a local or a resident might pay. So
But they're usually willing to bargain if you're reasonable.
Yeah, as long as you act like you know what the going rate is. If they try to give you a gouge, then you can bargain with them and get that down. Okay, so a taxi just found us. Let's see how much he's willing to negotiate. ¿Cuántos por Boca Vieja?
Boca Vieja.
Yeah.
Boca Vieja es allá.
Boca Vieja por todo día.
Por Coyula.
Sí.
Boca
Sí.
Vieja es allá en
Playa,
Coyula.
Boca Vieja.
Playa Boca.
Playa Boca Vieja.
Vieja.
¿Todo el día?
Todo día. A las 6.
A las 6. 1300.
1300. 1300. Sí. Está bien. Successfully in the cab, and we're headed to the ATM, of course, to grab some cash because got to be able to pay for the taxi. And we're headed off to our beach destination. Really excited about today, so be sure to stay and watch till the end. How's my little Viva this morning? Are you excited? Are you excited to go on a trip? You want to go to the beach, La Playa? Say, vamos a la playa, Daddy. So in traveling up the coast, one of the regular things that you will encounter, whether you're driving or whether you're in a taxi cab, is you'll encounter speed bumps. And they definitely will slow you down because these are not the type of speed bumps you can just kind of go over. Now, if you go over them like that, you'll tear the front end out of your car. So keep aware, especially if you're driving at night, because they can be difficult to see. So, you know, one of our goals as videographers here in the Huachuco area is we want to produce videos of all the beaches up and down the Oaxaca coast, and we're well on our way. So if you'd like to be able to watch all of those videos, of course, we want you to subscribe now and be sure to like this video. Of course, that'll help us out a lot. And third, turn on those notifications so that you never miss one of our adventures. Okay, we have arrived. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Now the adventure begins. Okay, well, I thought the oysters were cool. I thought the moray eel that they were letting suffer on top of the tabletop was kind of uncalled for, but who am I to interfere with local culture, traditions, and things of that nature. It was a beautiful spotted eel. Anyways, hopefully somehow, some way, he'll make it back to the ocean. So you can see this is like a whole shade village around here. And back here in the back, you'll notice that's where the fresh water is. Or brackish water, as they say. And then up here, let's walk up here and see what's happening up here, because I hear waves breaking, which is a sound that we always love to hear. Okay. Okay, so you've got a big long beach here. Looks like some of it's swimmable, some of it maybe not so much, but you've got horses available, looks like, to ride up and down the beach. It's very exposed, but there's tons of shade here to sit in. So really, you don't need to bring an umbrella, you don't need to bring a tent. You got plenty of shade to choose from, and you've got some restaurant or food options while you're here as well. So far, pretty impressed. Can't wait to explore it more.
Wasn't exactly prepared, maybe I should be by now, for the extreme curviness and the up and downs of the side roads that it took to get to this area. But you know, it was really worth it, and it really did only take 40 minutes, almost exactly. We arrived at 1 p.m., so 12:20 to 1 p.m., and it was a little sketchy in parts. Didn't want to look down because there are no guardrails, but you know, it's part of the deal. And we had a good driver.
So the waves, although beautiful, look a little rough for swimming, especially for Viva. So she's going to get to watch from up here on the beach today. And I don't know, maybe we can take her down to the very, very end there and let her splash around in some really shallow water. But you know, these waves are almost surfable. And if you had a boogie board, you could surf them for like 1 second because they're breaking really close to shore. But when they break pretty powerfully. So I'm sure there's a good undertow on the way out as well. I don't know, I'll let you know because I'm gonna get in. Well, as you can see in the background, there's plenty of shade options. So again, like I said earlier, you don't have to bring an umbrella, a tent, or anything like that. Plenty of opportunities to find seating in the shade, have some cold beers or whatever you want to drink, and of course, seafood. The menus are full of seafood because it must be a good place to fish here because they've got oysters, they've got fish, they've got everything you can imagine. Okay, so being that 99% of everything on the menu is fish, guess what I ordered? I ordered fish, and I ordered a Chipotle version of it, which is supposedly going to be flavored with a little bit of spice. And apparently the fish they're serving to me, which I have no idea what kind it is the freshest that they have. So if that's true, I should be a very happy, satisfied customer. If it's not true, I'll let you know. Okay, so we got some chips, we got some frijoles, we got what looks like kind of a queso. But
Habanero.
I don't know. Try it and see. What is that?
Yeah, I'm the resident guinea pig, and I'm okay with that.
What is that?
Holding my breath with anticipation. Sort of like creamy habanero mayonnaise.
Is it like an aioli sauce?
Yeah, it's an aioli.
All right, so that's an aioli, and this is, of course, frijoles. These are the tostadas.
Me gusta.
And, of course, there's your store-bought hot sauces as well.
Playa.
So, you know, when I first came to Mexico, I wasn't really a big fan of the tortillas like that, but
Tostadas.
I've gotten used to them. I kind of like them now.
They're basically chips. Let's see if I can do this with one hand.
Wow, you're making quite a concoction there.
Darn tootin'.
Hopefully I'm not tooting.
Yeah, that would be bad. Or maybe not bad, but uncomfortable. Good. Damn it.
See how thin the chip is? It's light. It doesn't get in the way of the flavors that you're putting on top of it.
But don't overload it.
Yeah, you can't overload a thin chip, that's true. But chips are merely vessels to get that stuff mixed together, combined with that chip flavor into our mouths. So I don't like too much texture, too much substance to my chips. Wow, am I overanalyzing this or what?
For more. I'm not going to finish all that. Ooh, it's Oaxacan cheese, of course. Oaxacan cheese is the best.
Yeah, Oaxacan cheese is amazing.
It's like, sort of like the ultimate string cheese, but with more fun.
All right, how is it?
Well, I just had the quesadilla so far, and I'm in my happy place because I love this cheese, and I love tortillas, and by the sea.
Okay, so I've got this whole fish here, which is beautiful, by the way, and it's got a chipotle sauce on it. When they said the fish was fresh, they meant it. It really is. It's fresh. It has a very clean taste to it. Just so you know, when fish is totally fresh, it should have no smell, and it shouldn't have any sort of a fishy taste. The older fish gets, the more it smells and the more it has that taste. So my mother grew up telling me she hated fish because she hated the smell.
Same here.
The reason why she did is because she was eating and cooking non-fresh fish. So keep your fish fresh and you don't have that problem.
Happy place?
It's actually very good. The sauce is really, really good. Good sauce. You know how I love my sauces, right?
I do.
I like it. Actually, I like it a lot. It's really good. So, as you can see, I ate every bit of the meat, well, almost every bit at least, off the bones of this fish. The chipotle sauce was absolutely delicious. Combined with this Nice cold Modelo. I couldn't be happier. And I still have some rice and some salad to go. I don't know if I'm gonna do the salad because salads can be a bit sketchy.
You don't know what they wash them in.
Yeah, especially in areas where they don't have running water, which here we don't really have running water on the beach. But the rice is awesome and the sauce is awesome, so I'm definitely gonna eat that. Hi, Viva, are you having your lunch? Oh. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yay! She likes the food here as well. You like the food? It's yummy, I know, it's good. Good girl, good girl. Such a good girl. Well, you've seen our lunch experience. You've seen our trip here, but we have yet to get out there and experience the ocean, and we have yet to explore the beach. So don't even think about leaving this video yet. There's lots more to see. So you would never guess that at a place like this, you would have amazing, amazing food. But you know what? It just happened. My fish was absolutely delicious. It was fresh like they caught it this morning. It was seasoned impeccably. It literally had a garlic chipotle sauce that was rich. It was spicy, but not too spicy. And it completed and complemented the taste of the fish, which I can't say enough about. So thumbs up. You never know where in Mexico you're gonna get the most awesome culinary experience. Today, I'm gonna say I'm completely satisfied. Okay, so now we're gonna take a walk back by the lake. The lake is fresh water, however, it mixes with the seawater, so it becomes what they call brackish. Lots of sea life still back there, lots of fishermen back there doing their thing. My guess is there's probably even some crocodiles back there, but I have yet to confirm that. I'll have to look that up, and if you know any different, put it down in the comments. So come on, let's go check it out. So this back here actually reminds me of the lagoons of Belize, specifically on Ambergris Key, because you've got mangroves growing on either side here, which mangroves are vitally important to young fish. So fish breed and the babies hatch and they live in the root systems of the mangroves, which protects them from predators, gives them a place to grow. And that is vital to the environment. Also, the mangroves have a cleaning effect for the water, so they actually do a lot of filtration. But you can tell these fishermen love this area back here because this is where all the fishing boats are. It's also pretty calm water, so easy to get around in. And I just wonder if you headed up that way, where you'd end up. You know, I have a feeling this place is going to become a lot more popular, and it looks like they're planning on it. The way that they're working on road construction up to this site, I see a lot of new construction going on for places to rent in the area. Obviously the restaurants are here, and even though they're in their probably earlier stages of where they'll be in the future, they're still capitalizing on the number of people that do come down here and enjoy this part of Mexico. But check this out over here. If you look back right over here, see that big tall building? Yeah, that's all rental units that are being built. So somebody's got a vision for the future. Somebody's planning on some rental income in the future. So what do you think about Playa Boca Vieja so far? I think it's a pretty special place. I'm enjoying it. It's got a authentic feel to it. Food is good, and it's got potential. Lots and lots of potential. Long, open beach, great for running, horseback riding. You can get out in the water and fish. Looks like the fishing is really good. I like the fact that you've got the fresh water mixing with the ocean water, creating that brackish lagoon, river type of environment with lots of mangroves. So that is healthy for new fish to grow and develop in. And I like the fact that this is off the beaten path, but at the same time, they're paving roads to make sure it's easier to get to. So keep your eye on this place. Just might have a good future. Okay, so we're gonna take a little walk down the beach here and check out what's going on down here at this kind of a split between the rocks where apparently it opens up to another beach. Let's go take a look at that. Now, with that being said, I do want to show you a couple other things here. Look here. So right here, fresh water. See the kids swimming? But when you turn this way, you've got the beauty and the raw power of the ocean. Now, obviously the water runs back and forth between these two, and that's why that water there is brackish. If you look up on that hill up there, you notice there's a lookout. Maybe even there might be a light up there, and at some point in time, or sometimes that might be used as a lighthouse. And then right up here ahead, I'm gonna walk through these beautiful rocks, and I'm gonna check out what's here on the other side. And I think I'm gonna be impressed, because what I'm seeing is a bunch of jagged rocks, and I'm seeing a private beach, pretty much. Literally, a private beach. There's nobody here except for me right now, and this is absolutely stunning. So next time I come here, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna set up our tent and everything that we have. I'm gonna set it up right there. That's our spot, right there. Because look all around me. There it is. Private beach, not very big, but beautiful. Got these beautiful rocks over here, jagged yet smooth. Got a perfectly protected area over here where even on a windy day, you're gonna be sheltered and you're gonna stay dry, and your tent's not gonna blow over, or your umbrella. And then of course, back to this. You got the opportunity to sit here and play on a spectacular, private, small, little beach. Gosh, I love it here. This is awesome. So if you haven't watched all of our videos on the beaches in and around the Huachuco area, you should. I think there's probably 50 to 60 at least. We've got most of those up on our channel already. We'll continue to add more and more and more, because you need to know when you come here which beaches you want to spend your time going to, because some of these beaches take some time and some effort to get to, and there's only so much time during your visit, so you want to spend it wisely. If you appreciate that and you'd like to support us, please make sure you've subscribed to the channel, make sure you've turned on notifications, make sure you've liked all of our videos, make sure you're referring our channel to other people. It's ParadiseGuy.tv, and anything you can do to help and support us, whether that be financially, whether that be just watching all our videos and spreading them among people you know, or whether that's contacting us and letting us help you have a great vacation, or consult with you about how to retire, invest, or start a business in Mexico or Belize. That's what we're here for. And thank you so much for watching and being here with us today, because this is an awesome, awesome experience, and we're not done yet. I still got more to show you, so stay till the end. Okay, so we got the bill. We had 3 beers, We had, of course, the quesadillas, we had the chips and the salsas, and of course we had my beautiful fish dish. We had this beautiful location and this view. All of that came to 420 pesos. I threw 80 pesos as a tip, so 500 pesos for an amazing afternoon right here. Now we're gonna change our location now. We're gonna head over to a private cove where it's not really private, it's public, but it seems private. And we're gonna head over there and set up our tent, have a totally different experience. So come on, let's go. Okay, so we're in transition. And Viva doesn't like it because she thinks that we're actually leaving, but we're not. We're just going to a newer, cooler location. All right, let's go. Well, how's this for a private beach? Nobody else here, just us, our tent, and that seagull. I'm trying to get him to leave though. Fun. She's like, I want to go in the water. I want to go back to the peril. Mother. Viva wants to be in the water so badly because she loves the water so much, but unfortunately these waters are just a little too tumultuous for her to navigate today. So we're going to keep her out except for letting her dip her toes in the water, and she has other plans. Look,
She has plans.
I'm going back to the water, you guys. See you later, suckers. Okay, so you got to be careful in areas like this because the tide comes in really strong, but it has nowhere else to go on the way out but the way it came in. So it creates a bit of a riptide, but then the two currents collide. So it literally pushes and pulls you at the same time. So it can make you lose your balance. I mean, look at this wave coming in right now. Watch this. Okay, it's pretty big, and it's going over the rocks, but the other tide is going out at the same time. So you see how it just slows it down? If you're out there right now, you're being pushed and pulled, moved around in lots of different directions. And you gotta be careful of that because water's unpredictable and water always wins. Okay, so I got Viva on my back. It's time for her nap. So that means I got to walk up and down the beach and keep her moving until she rocks herself to sleep. Because, you know, she's kind of a rock and roll baby. But you know what? She's been a great kid today. She loves the water. She got to play a little bit in the water. And we got to play a little bit in the water. Not as much as we would have liked to, but next time. Now, because this is a very private area of the beach, there's one thing that I noticed that I just have to share, because if you come here, you're going to see it. There are little bits of toilet paper everywhere because, yes, all the people are coming over here and using this little cove as their private bathroom. That is such a shame because literally this is pristine, gorgeous nature. So, I don't know. If you bring some rubber gloves and a plastic bag, you could probably clean this place up in like 5 minutes. But we don't have rubber gloves and we don't have a plastic bag. But next time we're gonna bring one. All right, so I see this little passageway over here and I see some rocks. So I'm gonna go check that out, see what's on the other side. I'm like that. My whole life I've always been like that. It's why I like to ride bikes and climb mountains. I always like to see what's on the other side, but I also like to see what it looks like from the top. See, I believe that's the reward in life, is that when you work hard at anything, you get to see a view that other people don't get to see. And I think that's what we're doing in life right now, is we're trying to have a life that others don't get to experience. We're trying to have a view that others don't get to have. And here it is. Okay, this is raw, this is rugged, this is deserted. There's like nobody here as far as I can see. And look at this. It's got this rugged coastline here with the rocks, the waves crashing into the shore. It's got this beautiful, hard-packed, sandy beach, and it's got views forever. You can feel the wind off of the Pacific Ocean. Wow, man, this is kick-ass. I mean, I don't know any other way to describe it. I mean, to think that there's still so many places like this to discover here in Mexico absolutely amazes me. I feel so fortunate to be able to share this stuff with you guys because, you know what? Someday you're gonna come see it for yourself and you're gonna get to say what I said, which is, wow. Not bad, right? Well, all good things must come to an end, and our perfect privacy that we were experiencing here appears now to be over because we've got visitors. And you know what? Good for them, because they deserve to experience this just as much as anybody. And wow, the fact that we were here and got to have these moments, they're moments that we'll never forget, and they're moments hopefully you'll never forget because, heck, they're on video. If you guys have any questions about where exactly we are, how to get here, and what to do once you get here and what not to do, please hit us up at info@paradisesky.com. And I can't do anything but smile. The wave action is amazing. We're approaching golden hour, so the sun light is shimmering off the water and off of the rocks so perfectly. Our daughter Viva is having an amazing time. The water is perfect. Wow, pretty spectacular day. I'm really glad you guys could be here with us. And I'm glad we could record it for ourselves, frankly, to look back on someday and realize that we were here before, because no doubt development will come to this area probably in a big way, and much more of Mexico. So with that, yes, progress happens, amenities go in, infrastructure happens, and all of that is great and fine and dandy. Condos go up for sale, but this will never be the same. So if you get a chance, I'd highly recommend you get down here. Well, we decided to sum up this video today here at the beach before we left because, well, the lighting's perfect, the day is perfect, Viva's asleep.
Yeah, it's like the Zen hour.
Yeah, it truly is. And the waves are washing into the shore, the sound is amazing, and what better way to sum up a perfect day? If you guys enjoyed this, please let us know in the comments. Please hit us up with all your questions and comments at info@paradisesky.com. Please subscribe to our channel here at paradisesky.tv and help spread the word, because we want to reach as many people as possible with our messages of inspiration, education, information, and of course, vacation, because that's the most important thing that you can do these days, is figure out a way to get the heck out of the cold and get somewhere paradise-like like this. So with that, my name is William Narod. As always, I am the Paradise Guy.
And I'm Christina.
And this is the sleeping baby Viva Diva back there. Ah, what a beautiful sight. I hope that you all are doing well, and hopefully you'll be doing better even sooner by being down here. So give us a call, give us an email, give us a message, whatever you need to do. Smoke signals, we don't really care. But contact us soon, we're always here to help. Y'all take care now. Cheers. Sweetheart, how you doing?
She smiled at me.
Did you wake up? Did you have a good nap? Well, hey, we're in the cab, we're heading home. Thanks again for joining us. We so appreciate you watching, because if you're watching now, you're past the end of the video, and it means you're a true fan and a true paradise seeker. So let us help you accomplish whatever your objectives are so that you can start having experiences like this for yourself in the near future. We'll see you down here soon. Cheers.